Hello guys, so today we're going to look at how you can create an account on our mailing and authentication system, which is the LAImail. This authentication system is a system that we've created to connect all our applications. It works the same way Google authentication and mailing system works, where when you have a Google account or you have a Gmail address, you can access all Google product without creating new sign up or other things. So this is the only mailing platform we are using for all our web application, line of web applications, and the adverse web applications. So you can get this by entering this particular URL, mail.lainov.com. So it is going to send you here on this home page. Okay, so you can read to understand what actually is done here on our mailing platform. Okay, then if you want to create an account, just come to get started. Then it will bring you here. So you're going to fill your informations over there. Okay, so let me quickly do that. Then you enter a day of birth. Then you enter a phone number. Then you go to next. So here you enter your address, enter a correct address. If you know your GPS, you can enter it over here. Okay, so if you don't know, just write not applicable. Then when you click here, we're going to suggest email addresses for you. The same way when you are registering on Google, it suggests you email address. You're going to get a LAImail address which works on our platform. Our LAImail address only works on this LAImail platform. It doesn't work with Google. So if you send email using that on Gmail or Outlook or any other mailing application, it's not going to work. It only works on our LAImail platform. It's what we use to communicate within the LAImail ecosystem. So you can type your custom one, or you can choose any of this one that you want. So let me pick Kwesi. So if this is available or nobody has taken it, it is going to indicate as green that it is available. Okay, then here you enter your main email address. Okay, so your main Gmail address over here. The reason why we need this is because our LAImail system is not connected to Gmail. It's a local mailing system that connects only our applications. So in case of anything, would want to verify you, send messages to your Gmail, we can use that to also send message to your Gmail. But then once you have our mailing system, any message we send to you, you're going to receive it on your LAImail platform, and also we can send it to your Gmail platform. So in any way you can get connected all the time. You can also connect this to your Telegram. So anytime we send a message, you can get alert on your Telegram. So you need to download Telegram so that it can have an easy way of communicating with us on our mailing system. So like console.gmail, then I go to next. So here I need to set a password. Okay, so I need to set a password here. Make sure you set a strong password. You need to take good care of your systems in terms of security. So I've set a password. Let me see if password. Okay, I think that's fine. That's fine. So you can set a strong or a good password, but make sure it matches all these things over here. Then you click on create account. So when I create account, I'm going to receive. So now I've created. So the moment I create an account, I'm going to receive an email in my an email in LAItech Consult. At the same time, when I go to sign in directly, I can sign into my LAImail with this LAImail address or my proper email. Then I enter my password here. So I may not need to go to my email to verify anything. Everything will come here. So you first have these three messages. The new login, that means you've logged into the LAImail system. So this is your first one. Then we have another one here, which is the welcome message over also will come over here. Please make sure you read everything to understand what you are doing. Then we have the last one, which is the verify your email. So when you open that one, you see this verify. You just click on verify email, and the system will say email verified successfully, go to sign in. So now you verify, so you just click on I've verified. So you are now verified and you have your account configured. So that is how you log into the system. So when you log into the system, you make sure you go to settings. Okay, that is the first thing you need to do. Go to settings. We have the profile. Go to the profile and update with your picture. If you want to set up two-factor authentication, make sure you have Google Authenticator or Microsoft Authenticator. You set it up. Then you make sure you set this, or you can just click here. Then you two-factor authentication. Okay, add an extra layer of security to your account using Google Authenticator or any similar authentication application. So you can click on enable. Then you take your mobile phone. If you are using your laptop, you can take your mobile phone. Then you open Google Authenticator. Then you scan. So when you click on enable, it's going to ask you to scan this code. So you download either from App Store. We encourage you to use Google Authenticator because that is common. Then you can also use this one. Okay, then you use it to complete the authentication. I'll do a video on that. Then the next one is if you want to change your password, you can do that right away from here. So if you don't want to change, that's fine. So this will give you active sessions that you've logged in. Now the next thing is let me come back again. The next thing is security. So manage your password and two-factor things. So that's what we've just done. Okay, so I talked about the profile. Yeah, so the profile, you make sure on the profile you do all these things. So the security one, you do that one. Then you come to connected applications. Here, any app you connect to on this mail, it will show over here. You come to push notification. Push notification is anytime we send a message to your LAImail email, you're going to get a notification on your computer or your phone. So you need to activate your push notification so that you don't miss all our you don't miss all our applications. So that anytime we send a mail, we send you a message, your computer is going to give you a pop-up message that you've received a message, the way WhatsApp and other things does for you. Then you come to Telegram. You need to connect your application or your LAImail to Telegram. So how do you connect to Telegram? I'm going to do a video on that later. I don't want to bombard you with a lot of information here. Then this one is for developers. So if you're a developer, we'll talk about that later. So you make sure you complete every information required over here. In case you want to refresh your system, don't worry. Just hard fresh over here, or you can clear cache so that in case anything is delaying, you clear your cache and it will release the memory. Then you are good to go. So this is just an overview of the settings. We'll actually talk about each of them gradually for you to understand the basics, but I think logging in, creating account it's something okay for now. Thank you for signing up on LAImail. Now we have the chat system over here. In case you want to chat us, just come here. If you know, let's say if you want to chat us, just come here. Okay, click on support, and you're going to see our support address here. You click on that, you can send us a message. Okay, hello. So hello. So when I send hello, when I open my main chat, I log in as an admin, I'm going to see the hello here. Then I can respond to you. Hello. Let's see. So when I also come here, I'm going to see the Kwasi here. So you can use this to also chat with us all the time. When we are online, you're going to see it here as online. We're also going to see you here as online. So when you have any challenge, we can have a conversation and it will be sorted out. So basically that is how it works. It works like the same Gmail works. So you know what to use for compose, what inbox does, what sent does, what draft does, what start does, what trash does. You know all these things already. So just make sure that you go through the settings and you set up all the security stuffs over here to make sure your LAImail is secured. The reason why we did this is because we want our system to be well secured, okay, so that we have one mailing system, authentication system for all applications. So if you want to get our applications, just come to this session, click on these boxes here, and all our applications will be here. So anyone that you want to connect to, just click on that and it will open for you to get to open it. Okay, if you want to change dark mode, light mode, spacious, compact, you can do those things over here. So that is basically what you can do on our system. So this is our main mailing system that we're going to use to communicate with you all the time. Thank you. and watch out for the next video.